Hey team, another quick update on some of the other initiatives that are going on this year. I am still living inside with my parents. I am hoping to get a new place, but I also didn't want the traditional 12-month lease. I can't really afford anything else. The trailer that I've mentioned, they want to sell it, and I think they are selling it, but I don't know that that's an option right now. I can't afford to park anywhere. Still paying off my debt from no working this summer. Do I regret it? Not really. I feel like it was a long time in coming, and there was so much to do, and there's still so much to do. So I'm still living at home, which obviously has its dramas and delights equally, in theory. So it's nice to have a roof overhead, especially since sleeping outdoors and just having that exposure to the cold at all times is not fun. So yay, heating, indoor heating, yay, love, heart. Fill in the other side. Let's see, I don't know if I can get it, but yeah, so it's been cool. Still trying to get back to adulting. I do miss having my own space, and having my own kind of identity, and not having to kind of shuffle around other people's schedules. And maybe that's I am single, and I have been single for a very long time, so I am accustomed to my full autonomy. There are pros to having people around too. So, yay! Anyway, other initiatives, no makeup, it's been fine. Hey, look! I've actually also not really been wearing any jewelry, which was not really something that was an initiative. It just sort of happened. I've not been wearing, and so I was actually worried that my ears would close up because I don't need jewelry at work, and then the commute, I walk, and so I don't want anything caught on anything, or sometimes I run a little bit too, and so I inadvertently stopped wearing that makeup. Hey, I just don't have it, and so it kind of fell off the radar. I did say next year I should really get on that and have fun with that, I think. Experiment and grow in that side of humanity, and so we'll see how that goes. Right now the budget says, just, are you serious? It's not a priority, so we'll see what the budget allows, and when that happens I would say next year, but that's 365 days, so it might not be like right away, but it is on the list of learning experiences to have a little more fun in that regard and explore that side of humanity. It is obviously an industry in and of itself, health and beauty, so I have explored pharmaceuticals in such regards. I'm taking biotin right now, which is good for I think hair, skin, and nails. So please feel free to comment. I am an aging 35. Feel free to unleash your perspective in the comments. Why not? An aging 35. Not getting younger, so but otherwise I don't really do that. I briefly looked at wrinkle cream because I was getting my crow's feet back when I think that was when I was like turning 30. So when I was actually worried about collagen because, and this is something I don't think I posted about this, but I've been vegetarian for a very long time, which I'm not enumerating for various reasons any longer. I like it though. I want to maintain my vegetarianism. It is Vegetarian Month versus Vegan Month. I've been doing every other except for the oopses, which I have posted on YouTube. But I was worried about collagen because it's something that you get when you eat meat. Collagen, it comes from I think cows, and so I was worried. Except I was worried because I wasn't getting collagen, and obviously collagen does help with like wrinkles and stuff. And so I was like, oh my gosh, maybe I'm making myself age faster if I'm not getting all those nutrients. But then I was reading about it. You can't, if you eat collagen, it's not the same thing as creating collagen. And so I had this a similar thing with the protein. I want to eat protein so I can build more proteins in my body, but it's not mutually exclusive, that exchange. You can't say that you eat protein to get protein. It's a well-rounded diet, and they're still exploring and studying those things. So with the collagen, I'm not eating meat. I haven't eaten meat for a very long time, but in theory, if you have a well-rounded diet, you should still be okay. So anyway, that was a whole drama and a half when I was like, should I be eating collagen? Should I be eating, and I was like, I can't, I'm vegetarian, vegan, there's no way. And then so I was worried about my nutrition, of course. But I actually eat very well compared to some people, and that is very privileged. So I'm trying to be more mindful of that too. I stress eat, and especially at the end of the month, so I'm still like full bellied after the holiday of like stressing and just the end of the month, so trying to wean off of that again and just get back to like normally levels. It didn't work very well last night, but we're working on it. So anyway, no makeup. I have not been drinking. I had this very weird urge this past week, and I have not had this urge like probably in 10 years of wanting to go out and drink and have a social life in town, out on the town. I don't think I've gone since one of my best friend's bachelorette parties 10 years ago, literally. So I've got a drink, maybe 2 drinks out when I was living in Duluth up north, but there was a live band, but I didn't dance, and it was a very low key, like just casual, but I was by myself, so a very independent, autonomous person. So it didn't really feel that social, despite the social atmosphere. It was like, well, this drink is nice, I'm gonna go. So, well, good times. But not as good as it could be. It's better to have people and to have friends. So, so it was also good to experience and again support community and those entrepreneurship adventures, but there is something to be said for people and the people that you have in your life. So anyway, I had that weird urge. I wanted to go out on the town, and I wanted to have an alcoholic beverage and just be out there, and which was, like I said, I do not feel that urge so often. I like being at home, but maybe it was just, I don't know what that was, but I am doing my initiative this year where I'm not drinking, just to officially prove that I don't have to drink for a year, and so I have not broken that, so yay. That will expire as of February, the Super Bowl, so it's been fine, but it was just weird, just like temptation, what, weird. My subconscious was just like, you want to put on a Halloween costume and you want to drink, which was, I haven't done that in years, so it's like, okay. Thanks, subconscious. Yeah, it's maybe next year. We're evolving as humans. So, but otherwise, that's all. Those I think are the big initiatives. Still haven't drunk. Still haven't. I drank a lot of water. I even splurged and got vegan milk before the end of this past month, but it was a lot of water the month before, so because low budget, no budget, I'm trying to pay off that debt and get back to normal humanship after not working and just being a bum in a tent over the summer. So back to the real world. Happy holidays. I am feeling happy and healthy and lovey-dovey, family, friends. So good vibes. I did, full disclosure, I did have a caffeinated beverage. But I was feeling happy and healthy and lovey-dovey before that too, don't tell. So I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.